All right, Harry, how was your weekend?
My weekend was, I can't even explain it in words. It was just breathtaking. I had a vision since the start of this year, and I knew Nitro World Games 2017 was coming up, and I started practicing for it. I had a vision that I wanted to do, and I set my goals pretty high, and to pull it off, it's just, I can't believe it, and just shows like if you just don't give up and don't be a pussy, it can work, and yeah, just whenever you think you're gonna give up, just if you just try again and then do that 100 times, it actually works. As weird as that, like I never thought that would have worked in my head, but somehow it did, and yeah, I just want to get to the after party. That's my weekend.
All right, we'll let you go. Thanks, Harry.
Yeah. Cheers, man. I appreciate it.
All right, William, how was your weekend?
Well, it was a really tough weekend, so I've been sore, like, to try to get the trick right in the airbag. It's so painful. And then suddenly I knew that I could land it, and I was like, I'm done with the airbag. Like yesterday, I had 1 or 2 more attempts, and I was like, oh, that's it. I don't want to destroy my body anymore. And I said, and everybody was like, are you seriously? You're not gonna practice anymore? I was like, no, I don't want to destroy my body anymore. I just want to go for it. And that's what I did, and it worked. Yep.
So your first attempt, you unfortunately crashed. However, the second attempt, you stuck it.
Yeah.
Talk about how that felt landing the second one.
That was incredible. The first one, yeah, I crashed it, and I felt like, oh, why did I crash? No. I wasn't going fast enough, so my bike was still good, so okay, let's go. And I went way faster, and I just landed it perfectly, and so happy about it.
Perfect. Thanks, William. All right, Pat, how was your weekend?
I mean, to start with, my weekend wasn't the best. I had a heap of bike problems. I mean, the altitude here in Salt Lake's so high. So I was just struggling with that, and I changed my jetting about 100 times. And it turned out to just be the fuel. Like, I was running high octane race fuel, and it was overheating because of the heat here. So when I swapped it back to just pump gas, it turned out to be good. But by that time, like, I'd already crashed once because of my bike cutting out in the air, and I almost died another 2 times from it bogging. So I kind of wasted like the first 2 days of FMX practice, which is what I was originally meant to do, just fiddling around with my bike. And then by the 3rd day, I was just so beat up, I decided to scrap FMX, and I just focused all my energy on Best Trick. And about 10 ice baths later and multiple hours in the physio room, I turned the weekend from being bad into pretty good. So I ended up with 3rd place, and I'm pretty stoked with that, so I can't really complain.
Right on, good job, Pat.
Cheers.